have such sights to show you. Welcome to Nightmare on Elm Street.
I think I can control myself.
Got a death curse.
What an excellent day for an exorcism.
Hey, what's up guys? This is Josh from Nightmare on Woodsboro Lake. If you saw my last video, you kind of have an understanding of what's been going on with me and in my life, without going too deep into it. Today though, however, I did want to react to a movie trailer that dropped for a sequel to a film that I watched this last year, that I really enjoyed. It is a Friday the 13th fan film called Victim No More, and it brought a truly unique and interesting perspective to the Friday the 13th franchise. You know, we all love, you know, the rinse, cycle, repeat ordeal of the Friday the 13th franchise, you know, with different characters, sometimes different, a little bit different settings, but similar plot line, maybe a few twists here and there, but we've all grown accustomed and love those for what they are. But I've really enjoyed films like this, like, you know, like Victim No More and like Never Hike Alone, Jason Rising, and things that just kind of shake it up a little bit and give us a new kind of storyline that takes this franchise and these characters into different directions. And so I really enjoyed this, and I don't want to go too deep into it because I'd rather you watch it and get to enjoy it for yourself. I will leave a link in the description below, but without further ado, just so I'm not sitting here ranting, we're going to go ahead and jump in to the trailer for Victim No More 2, No Loose Ends, I think it was called. So let's check it out.
Just a perfect day. Drink sangria in the park. Then later, when it gets dark, we go home. Just a perfect day. Feed animals in the zoo. Movie too, then home. Oh, such a perfect day. I'm glad I spent it with you. Such a perfect day. You just keep hanging on. You just keep me hanging on. Just a perfect day. Problems all left alone.
We've all lost friends, family members, loved ones to Jason Voorhees and killers like him. We've had to face life with the belief that things will get better, that time heals all wounds. We can't erase these memories, but we can stop these monsters from harming others. This is not revenge. This is justice.
That's it? Okay. Huh. They didn't give much away in that. It did bring me to another point that I missed in the beginning there that I've meant to mention, is I really loved in the first one, if you watch, I had a review on Victim No More. I'm pretty sure it was spoiler free because I don't like to spoil things that are, you know, newer and that I think people should experience, not movies that have been, you know, around for 30 years. That if you haven't watched it by now, where have you been? Those are the kind of movies I'm okay sometimes spoiling. But I really enjoyed about the first film, Victim No More, was the graininess of the film and just the way that it was shot felt very reminiscent of the actual series. You know, it had that clarity and like of today's footage, but with the graininess and the quality and the way that they did the lighting and the just like the imagery, all just really fueled that Friday the 13th feeling. And so that is another great thing that I really loved about that first film. I loved the look of Jason. I loved some of the like subtleties that they sprinkled in there, the Easter eggs, the and just some of the I don't know how to say this, like there were some choices that were made that I was like, wow, that made me that invoked thought in me. And so I can't recommend this film enough. I'm excited for what Loose Ends brings to the table. And yeah, I mean, it looks like there's some like past scenes. It's gonna go maybe jump back to certain scenes like of these victims and their like the times that they've run into Jason and their experiences, because some of it looks like Jason at a certain period, like that last shot. Hold on, let's see if I can find it real quick. That kind of looks like, well, no, it's red though. I was gonna say it might be like Jason in part 3 or 4. You know, before things got really bad and he became zombie Jason. So I'm thinking like this particular scene is maybe in that time frame at some point. What is that poster of? You know, I'm not sure, but things look kind of older in that scene, like the doll and the stuff like that, and just the way that that's set up really truly leads me to believe that might be part 3 to part 4 Jason at the latest. It really screams part 3 to me, you know, because that's when he gets his mask from Shelley, and really dawns on that iconic look that everybody knows. But yeah, I'm excited. Trailer didn't give away much, so there's a lot to look forward to. I like when trailers can be subtle and not give us the whole plot of the film. But awesome job, 3PD Films. You know, Bob Heckman. I've talked to him a little bit. I'm excited to see what comes from this. Thank you guys for tuning in as always. If you do like my content, please consider, you know, liking, commenting, subscribing, click that notification bell, you know, because I will start to put out content again. I've got some great content on here, some interviews, some guest reviews, some independent films that I've created on my own, and funny skits. So I've got a lot of different kinds of content on here. So definitely feel free to check it out. And as always, keep killing it out there, my friends, and just remember, don't get caught.
coming to get you, Barbara.